Howdy, 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 folks. See how we're doing. Get myself up here. There it is. And again, with the brightness, I don't understand what's going on with the brightness. Type her in here. Howdy, howdy, howdy. We're live. This is Behind the Channels with Maine-iac Variety. Brought to you by absolutely nobody, because I'm not sponsored. So I'll see who's up, who's coming on up in on the chat. Anybody tuning in? Yes, sorry about the video quality. Someday I will get it fixed. I will get my lighting set up so that is correct. Hey Ralph, how you doing, buddy? I will get everything. Lothar, howdy, howdy, howdy. It's two of the faithfuls in here. We'll get this channel going as soon as we can get. I don't mind doing people more than once, but I don't think back-to-back streams would be so good. So we'll wait till we get somebody up in here that ain't been up in on the channel yet, and we will see. There is Missy, and Hard Life Survivors in here. Boy, we're getting all the dedicated people in here tonight, folks. So what this channel is about, and everybody that's probably already in here knows, this is about getting to know the people behind the channel, where we will do interviews with people. We will not only take and... Boy, that looks like shit. Shoot, it looks like crap. Yeah, there we go. We'll not only take and we will bring their channels up and show them the channels, but we will also get to know the people behind the channels. We will bring them up on panels so that I can chit-chat with them for a while so that we can get, better acquainted with them, and which I think is cool. Hunting and stuff with JJ. Howdy, 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 my friend. So let me share out this. We got JJ in here. He hasn't been on my show yet, so maybe we can get JJ to come on up and get interviewed by the Maine-iac. If you would like to do so, JJ, this is the new live stream I'm doing, and this will be my regular night and time, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be doing this, and it will run approximately 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours long. Well, I'd like to bring up about 5 or 6 people a night. I could do a lot more, but honestly, we want to give those people about a good 15 minutes to, tell us what they're all about and get to know them a little bit better. And we want to be able to spend a little time, not just a few minutes with each one. And JJ is going to be the first guest. So when you're ready, JJ, you just click on it and you can come on up, and we will feature hunting stuff with J&J. And because we want to get to know the people behind the channel. The channels are great, but really, what good is watching a YouTube channel if you're just going in and watching the videos, and then you don't do the live streams and stuff like that? You don't really know that person. You know what they're doing in their video. And I think getting to interview them and whatnot is a little bit I need a better quality camera. I can see that already, which I'm working on. I got a microphone coming so you folks can hear me better. And maybe I'll work on a better camera for my live stream also, because that looks junky. But maybe when I get more than one person up here, then it'll have a better look to it. My lighting, hey, it's my lighting, folks. I'm in my house. I'm in the backside of my living room in my strap station, so it is what it is. We're not Well, look at that, Missy throwing out the links already. She is such a great person. I actually may bring Missy up as a co-host tonight to do this along with me. Um, and that all depends on if she gets good signal or not. She'll have to let me know whether she does that, and we may have Missy as a co-host. Hey, WTF, Mike? What do you know? What do you know? How you doing there, buddy? Good to see you on in here. If you want to start with someone else, I have to make a call. Don't want to hold you up. I'll come up second. Oh yeah, that's fine. JJ, you just anytime you're ready, you just you just go ahead and hit the link, which I'll keep posting. You can hit the link and come on up. WTF Mike, if you're not sure what this live stream is a networking live stream. What I'm doing is interview style. I am doing interview style of showing off channels and stuff. We pick Wednesday nights, 9 o'clock. And what I do is I bring that person up for about 15 minutes and we will feature their channel, and it allows us to get to know the person behind the channel instead of just their channel. Hello, Blood X. Good evening. How are you, my... Oh, you was here last time? Ah, see? Well, maybe somebody else wasn't here, so I had to explain it out anyways. So that is basically what we're doing, is featuring channels. And if you would like, anybody would like to come up and have their channel featured, come on up. All I want to do is I want to check out the channel first to make sure that it's an appropriate channel to be viewing. Not that I'm against inappropriate channels, but for the sake of this live stream, we want to make sure that they are appropriate channels for people to look at. So if anybody would like to come up, why does that not keep... There we go. Did it go this time? There we go. Now it's up there. Prav, good evening, good evening, good evening, my friend. Well, we got 7 people in here, so if anybody would like to come on up and get previewed, go ahead and click that link, and I will bring you up for a chit-chat. And I am not Mickey XOXO. I've been kind of fast, but now I've run out of steam. So Blood X, if you would like to have your channel featured, click that link, my friend, and we'll bring you on up here for about 15 minutes and let you feature your channel. Totally up to you, my friend. Prav, you want to be my first guest on tonight, buddy? People talking in the chat. That's always good. If you don't feel like coming up on the panel, but you would like to have, a shout out, go ahead. As long as you're not advocating any sub for sub or anything like that, go ahead and put your... Okay, Prep. Go ahead and put information about... Put a little gist about what your channel is about. Go ahead and put it in the chat. I do not mind at all. That's what we're doing, is to get here and meet people. So if you want to give a little description of your channel, you go right ahead and do that. Just please don't ask for any type of sub for sub. Missy's risking her life to get on. That's because she loves me. She loves me. So feel free to put a description of your channel in the chat if you would prefer to do that instead of coming on up. Quick description about what it's like. And so if Mickey ever gets to Wendy's, we're going to have her be my co-host tonight, and we're going to see how that goes. And that way there's no dead silence on times between people coming up. And we can have a co-host. That'll be kind of cool. I'm thinking about doing a... we did this, we talked about this earlier about having, when I bring somebody up, where you can have up to 6 people up here, just keeping them on and going one after the other. And so it ends up kind of like a late show thing where you end up having your guest end up being your co-host. But I'm not quite so sure about that, how it would go. Hello, Monica. Hello. How are you, darling? Welcome to the Behind the Channel Web Vision TV show thing. And that's as technical as you're going to get me to be. Good evening, Gil. Gil Skills is here, folks. Gil, I haven't fired up yet. Not really. Would you like to be the first guest on my show tonight? There's the link if you want to come on up. You'll pop up into the lobby, and I will bring you on up. It would be an honor to show off your channel for a little bit. That's up to you. If you're not in the mood, then that's also fine too. But we got to get somebody to come on up. Good evening, viewed this. Good evening. Monica's at work, so she can't come on up. I know there's quite a few people out there that would like to do it, but they were on my last show, so they can't be on at least until the next show. And then we'll have them up. Oh, that's okay, Prev. You're in there. You're chatting. All right, Gil. Some night you'll have to come on in though, and you can be a guest up on the Behind the Channels. I know I had asked you to come in and watch this, and I was hoping it was going to be going by now. But we got people. Prev's busy. Missy's out. She can't get here for another few minutes till she gets to a good. We're actually going to try to have Missy as a co-host tonight, Gil. I'm gonna preview her channel for her, and do the normal, and then I'm gonna have Missy stay right on and be my co-host for the evening. So we're gonna see how that little bit of a format works out. And Gil, if you could recommend me a good webcam so that don't look like that. Don't show that muff. I've got to show whatever's on there, Missy. We'll try to skip up. We'll try to skip the thumbnail, and we'll go right straight to your stream. Hello, Eileen Vayu, the fam. How are you tonight, dear? Good to see you. Welcome to the Behind the Channel show. And if we can ever get a channel that wants to come up and be previewed, we will get the show started. Yes, I previewed Lothar last week, and Lothar has some funny videos on his channel. Feel free, folks, in the chat to give a channel description of your channel. If you'd rather do that than coming on up onto the live stream, feel free to give a channel description. Just please no sub for sub or anything of those sorts. Or my faithful Logitech HD Pro Webcam C920 is a good one, about $60 on Amazon. All right, cool. I'll check into that. Because this is I bought a webcam right here, and it's a pretty good quality. The picture quality on it is great. The only problem is this doesn't have the widescreen, so it puts me like right here. Even if I'm sitting way back here, it's got me so close that I don't like it. It's too close. You don't want to see this ugly face too close, or old face, you want to call it. So I will check into that. I will actually save that. Logitech, $60 ain't bad. I ordered me a new microphone today so that I can sound a little bit better. I didn't go high end with a Yeti, but any mic I think would sound better than my computer microphone. So I ordered that off of eBay, and it actually comes with the mic, the pop filter, and here comes our first guest, Hunting and Stuff with J&J. Good evening, my friend.
Good evening. Long time no see.
Seems like I just saw you. Looks like I just saw you a minute ago.
Yeah.
J&J and I was on another stream together, so. All right, so J&J, let me get your channel up here. Oops, this twin screen thing is taking some getting used to for me.
At least you know how to do that. I haven't figured that out yet.
I'm still learning. It took me a while. I did find out that I had to actually put headphones in because for some reason when you do the dual screens, it shuts my volume off on my computer. So
Yeah.
you have to go in and physically click it to an earphone and do it that way. Alrighty, now we got Hunting and Stuff with J&J up here. There we go. So now it is your turn. John, you can go ahead and tell us about your channel. And I'll try to follow along to what you want, where you want me to go here.
Predominantly, I started my channel as just a viewing channel, and it was a different name. And then I got into hunting because a buddy of mine up here kept pushing me and saying, you're really going to like it, so let's try it. So it was basically just going to be a hunting channel. And that started in, I believe, in March of 2017. And I was just putting up, a few videos here and there about me hunting deer and turkey. And it kind of evolved into more where I do cooking with the beard, chatting with the beard. There's another co-host that I do that we do the chatter, which we haven't done in a while. I think that's actually going to come to a halt now because we couldn't have a schedule made. But yeah, and then I basically got my whole family into it, and it all just spiraled from there.
Looks like you got quite a few videos uploaded.
Yeah, 230 something, I believe.
Really, that's a lot of content.
And yeah, and as of February 6th, was the first time I did a live stream.
All right. What I like to do is I like to find a fairly short video.
Yeah, the beginning part they're all going to be a lot of live streams, but I do have shorter videos up in there.
Yep, I'm just looking for one. Do you have I try to keep the video that I'm going to show 2 minutes or under. Do you have a preference of a 2 minute or under video, or you want me to just pick one?
You can pick one. It don't matter.
All right, let's do. I'm not going to do that 1.5K challenge. I know what that was about.
Yeah, that one went south.
Yeah, that one went south. Let's see here. We got a. Well, we ain't gonna do this as just a test because that was just a test. So I am going to hit. Well, what's this? I need YouTube back now. Is that a fairly decent one?
I need you to. I don't know what that one was about, but you can put that up if you want.
All right, and I'm sure there's no music in it, so we should be all set for that.
Any kind of music I ever use is all through YouTube.
Oh shoot! You know what I did? I did it again. I did it again. I have to pause that and I have to go back because I did this last time. I made a mistake and shared it without the volume. So let's back that up for a second.
Oh, okay. Now I remember what this one was. This is actually the day that YouTube went down.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just like a little goof video I put up.
Why is it doing this? Is just because I hit the wrong. Because I hit a stupid button. I didn't hit the play. I hit the next. There we go.
Well, I'm coming. It's a zombie apocalypse. Run to your shelter now. I'm here to warn all of you. Grab your weapons. Something's wrong with you two guys. You gotta save yourselves. It's the end of the world. I hope that I get to all see you again. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Download Story Fire.
It's a little rocky out here. I feel like guys, if you get to see this, I will be going live noon every day until somebody reaches me. That would be noon every day, just until I reach somebody. I hope to see you soon. That's from a movie.
Yeah, I know what movie.
What?
I Am Legend.
Yes, I Am Legend. Not exact words, but in my own words. But this is zombie apocalypse.
Apocalypse 3.0.
We need to all worry. For all you preppers out there, good job. For all you people that didn't prep, don't come knocking on my door. Bye, guys. Remember, noon every day. Yeah, that was just a little goof video that I put up because everybody was panicking. I mean, I was a little upset that it went down. I didn't know what was going on.
All right, but that gives a good example of your type of personality, of the person
Yes.
you are. You know, you're not sitting there. You're not all stuffy or anything like that. And let's see, you're a 1.4K, so you're not monetized yet, correct?
No.
So you need some more watch time.
Watch time. I'm about roughly 400-500 hours away.
Really, you're that close?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So there's a hint, people. Go check out his videos. JJ is an awesome guy. Check out his videos and get him some watch time so we can get him up there and get him monetized. Now, one thing I don't do, JJ, is I don't review your channel. I figure you've got it set up the way you want to, and I'm not going to critique it, especially not you. You've got 6 times more subscribers than I do, so obviously you're doing something right, and there's nothing I can do to tell you that's going to make it any better. So I'm not going to do that. We'll read the about section here. This channel is all about love and respect for one another. My family is my love. Hunting is my passion. We do cooking, chatting, hunting, live streams, and then it's got your Teespring.
Yeah, I got to fix that because it never even highlighted.
Oh, no, it doesn't. So it's got your Teespring and your PayPal accounts in there. And then we'll go back to home. Those are his most recent videos, and then I'll put it back up on videos here for a little bit. Now, is this the way your channel is going to keep continuing, or are you still in the process of tweaking it, or?
Yeah, you always learn something new, and I didn't take it serious. I didn't know what was going to happen with my channel at first when I had it. I'm still learning, every day. I'm going to put up. I have to switch everything around. I made playlists, but not everything is in a playlist, so I have to switch that around and do better thumbnails and stuff. So there's always room for improvement, though.
Yep, I always promote 2 channels that I always promote when I'm on here. If you want to learn how to make your channel better, go ahead and follow Pusha Studios and of course Gill Skills. They're 2 guys that definitely know what they're doing, and they can help you. And they don't even have to talk to you directly. If you just listen to them, which is what I've done, it'll help pretty up your channel a lot to make it more appealing.
I absolutely agree. They're a plethora of knowledge for anything that has to go on with YouTube.
Yes, they are. So I see you got a new. Is that a new tattoo I'm looking at right there?
Well, that's my logo.
Yeah, and that's an actual tattoo that you got?
Yeah, I got it right there. My daughter got it for me for Christmas,
Pretty cool.
and that's what my decals are too.
Pretty cool. So hopefully YouTube never shuts down, or people are gonna be saying, "What the hell is hunting and stuff with J&J?"
Yeah, really.
So,
I really got into it, because my son. I mean, he's not really in the videos much, but other than when we go hunting, but it was a thing for me and him to do, and I really enjoy hunting with him, and I think it's good for young kids to get out there and hunt and experience the outdoors, even if they don't hunt, just to get out there. Because I brought my daughter, Michaela. She came with me hunting. She sat in the blind with me. She enjoyed it. It's just something to do with the kids. That's to get them off playing video games all the time.
yeah, kids are like that now. Of course, my own personal son, he's into fishing and hunting and all that, but he also loves his video games. So,
Yeah,
I guess
and that's good to have a variety of things. You just can't get stuck on that, because I've seen kids that don't even come out of their room.
yeah, that's
I guess if it works for them, then fine. They're not really hurting nobody, but
yeah, that's true. They're not out there getting in any trouble or anything like that. So,
you always know where they are.
yep, that you do. So, kind of cool. We got this. I'm assuming that's a deer skull.
Yes, it's what they call. Well, I'm sure it's a European mount.
Only mount I know is that one right up there, which ain't even mine. I had it given to me. So,
Okay, yeah, you boil it in a bunch of different things, and the skin and everything comes off.
oh,
And
okay.
actually, to get some kind of pattern like that, you get a bucket of water or something, and you spray paint on top of the water, and you can just dip it right in there, and it takes right to whatever you're dipping.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that on somebody does it with guitars. It's really cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can't remember what they called it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm bad with remembering things.
Yeah, me too. So that is hunting and stuff with J&J's channel. It's a good channel, folks. Check it out. We will stop sharing so we can talk to J&J here for a minute. Get to know him a little bit more. So other than the YouTube, I'm guessing you hunt and fish, and that would be part of the stuff, or
Yeah, and I like to cook and pick a topic and talk about different topics, and because I can't work no more, because I did construction for 25 years, and my back is really bad. I don't even have any more discs in my back, and my back fused together on its own, so I'm disabled. So I try to pick up other things to occupy my mind.
yeah, I know that construction thing. I've got spinal fusion, and I'm on chronic care for my back now. I still work because I had to change whole career, so because there's no way that I could do construction work now.
Yeah.
So I feel for you there.
Yeah, it's constant pain, and I was on pain medicine, but I took myself off of that because more risks with the pain medicines in the long term than good.
Yes, there is. And I got to say, with pain medicines, I highly recommend, if you have to be on them, that you don't take them unless you absolutely have to. I'm on pain meds, but I will go with some really severe back pain before I actually take one, because I know the dangers of getting addicted to them. I've seen other people addicted to them, so I know those dangers. So I treat them, I use them very sparingly.
That's the best way to do it, because they are very addictive. And I don't have an addictive personality. I have an obsessive personality, so I didn't get addicted to them, but it was like it became habit. I would have to take them this time at night. I wouldn't take them during the day because of the way they made me feel. I get all loopy from them, so I just stopped them myself.
Yeah. See, I don't get loopy from them. The only thing they do is if I'm in severe pain, once in a while I'll have to take two, and then it just makes me tired. I just want to lay down and go to bed.
Yeah.
So, but I rarely ever have to take two of them. So that's good, and I'm glad to see that you're taking care of yourself and not having to go down that route, which is a very positive thing to be doing.
Yeah.
So, all right, Jay Hunting and stuff with J&J, folks. Check him out. I'm an acquaintance his now for, I'd say a couple months, and he is a really awesome guy. He has an awesome channel, and make sure you check it out. If it's something you like, then go ahead and subscribe. And if you're not into it and you go check it out, just let him know that you checked out his channel, and go ahead and watch a video and leave a comment. And but I know once you go over there and see it and you get to know John here, that you're going to subscribe just like I did. So with that, I thank you very much, John, for coming on.
Well, I appreciate you having me up here.
Absolutely. Anytime after next week, because what I'm trying to do is make sure, people, we can have repeats on here, but I want to make sure that it's not week after week. So
keep the interest of the people that coming in too. Yeah.
Keep the interest of the people coming up.
Yep.
And with that, I appreciate you very much, my friend, and everybody keep an eye out for Hunting and Stuff with JJ. Great content.
Thank you very much.
All right. You have a good night.
You too.
Click you up. All righty, folks. There was Hunting and Stuff with J&J. Don't forget to check him out. And I've been telling people I'm going to do this. We're going to bring Prev up next. We're going to have an interview with Prev, and we're going to check out his channel and check out that man. He is another awesome guy I hang out with quite often. But before I do that, I got to tell people, we are doing this thing now that is called a buck to shoot the duck. All right. So if you would like to get rid of the duck, where is he? Where is that? That duck right up there. Donate a buck. You can go to my channel and hit the PayPal link and donate a buck. And if I can get the $20 a month, I will get rid of the duck, and we'll see how that do. But that's all I'm asking for. And with that, next, we are going to bring up Mr. Prev. Good evening, Prev. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing fine. Actually, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. We're doing this for a second night in a row. You missed the last one, I think.
Yeah, probably wasn't bad.
Even though you had a big, you had a big hand in helping me develop this one night. We had a meeting of the minds, I call it, and we had a conversation. Yeah. I had the idea and kind of talked it out with Prev and Nomadic Bike and Ralph Morick, and Monica Tiamoni Arts was on there with us, helping us with it too. Yeah. And it actually came to life. So we are going to see if it hangs up. Hey, that's not you. That is not you.
Oh,
there you are. It usually pops up with your icon up top when I type it in, and it had some young guy on there. Well, not that you're old, but he looked young. He looked really young.
I see Ralph Morgan in the chat.
Yep, Ralph Morgan is in the chat.
Ralph Morgan, great guy.
Thank you very much, Gil. I appreciate it. That is high kudos coming from you, my friend. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So with that said, let's bring up Rev's channel. I'll put the share
Let's see.
audio.
E-Waste Mike's in the chat.
E-Waste Mike in the house. He actually
Yeah.
did an interview for me last week also. He was one of my first interviewees. That was pretty awesome. All right, so here we go. We got Prev's channel. So go ahead and talk us through your channel, Prev.
Well, my channel is yeah, it's about the people. I like to hang around with people and just chat away, like I like to say, um, with just awesome people. And um, I've been doing these live streams for about 4 months now, I think. Um, and yeah, I think it's going pretty well. Lots of awesome people in the chats. I try to do my chats a few times a week. Sometimes I'm just too busy, so yeah. But basically, yeah, I really much enjoy talking with people about like everything that there is, basically. Um, Nomadic bikes in the chat. Hello.
Howdy, good evening, Nomadic. How are you tonight, my friend? So we've got a
So you see, basically an evolvement of me live streaming there.
yeah, I see there's a lot of live streams on.
Yeah.
But hey, somebody's like it. And to anybody who hasn't been to one of Prev's live streams, they're really cool. There's not a lot of hype coming on. It's a bunch of guys and girls sitting
Yeah,
around,
just hanging out there.
just hanging out and shooting the breeze and talking about whatever comes up. And I've been on Prev's live chats several times, and it's always fun. I always have a great time when I'm there.
Always good vibes. Everyone is welcome. Come hang out, join the conversation. Yeah, it's always fun. You know.
It is. I just seen something I wanted to show a snippet of, and what did I do? Lose it?
Oh,
We got a video. Okay, I'm going to show a little bit of a video here of yours, Prez. I like to give a little video
interesting.
preview. I'm going to ask. I'm assuming that there is nothing that's going to get anybody a copyright strike in there.
There were some of my live streams that got.
Nope. This is you doing a food review.
Yeah, the food
Strawberry milk.
reviews don't have any copyright claims whatsoever. So.
All right, so here's a little snippet of Prev.
Oh, it's silent again. I think. I think you forgot to enable audio.
Nope. Oh, you can't hear it?
I can't hear.
I did it again. I did it again. I did it again.
You didn't check the box.
I didn't check the box again. I will get used to this, folks, and I will remember to check that
It's
box.
happened to me plenty of times.
All right, we'll get this up there, and we will start it over again. Sorry about that, folks. I'm new at this. Oh, now I got you paused. Oh, now I got. Here we go.
No, this Hangouts is live. Oh, this is not my.
Wow, I'm really messing up tonight, aren't I?
It's okay, man.
I went to the live hangouts.
We're
There
all
we go.
learning here.
Now I'll pause it.
This is a learning environment.
It is a learning environment. It really is. I forgot to hit application window. We got the. There we go. Now I got it. And don't click down there because that'll go on to the next video. Here we go. You know what? I forgot to do the volume again, didn't I?
Oh, really? Oh, man. Well, let's hope it's.
Can you hear it now? Could you hear it that time?
I don't think. No.
Still can't hear it?
No, can't hear it.
And I checked at that time. I know I did. Maybe I'm checking it and just something else is going on.
Okay.
Share audio.
Well, I don't know. I don't know where it's supposed to be sound. So.
Screen 2. Share.
And yeah, can't wait to get it ready. So yeah, leave a thumbs up if you like the video. That'd be awesome.
Now we'll back up so they can hear what you're talking about. Alrighty, we got it, folks.
Hey
Sorry
guys,
about that.
welcome to my first food review video. Today I will be reviewing Milka chocolate bar. And yeah, can't wait to get into it. So I was so nervous, you know. If you like the video, it'd be awesome. I'm gonna be reviewing this chocolate bar today. It's Milka for you guys from Europe, a familiar brand. It's a strawberry flavor. So yeah, really interested and yeah, check it out for you guys. This is the front of the packaging. As you see, Milka cow is very happy, and yeah, this is the back side. You can pause if you want to read it. And yeah, I'll be trying this for you guys today. So let's open it up. Okay, get it open. Oh, it smells like strawberries already. So yeah, this is yeah, like your standard Milka chocolate bar, but inside it's filled with strawberries. So yeah, strawberry cream. That'd be really interesting. And it was. Snap it into 2 pieces. First, start with one. Yeah, right out of the bat, you get the strawberry flavor. It's really infused in chocolate. Yeah, pretty nice actually. Yeah, yeah, it tastes good.
I like that. So
yeah,
we'll go back to this part.
It amazes me how clear this video came through to me. I don't know if it's going to be the same on for the viewers on YouTube, but because we're in this, you know, in this StreamYard thing.
Yeah, I don't actually have my YouTube opened up, so it looks a little fuzzy on my screen, but I've seen stuff like this before in the other streams, and it's. Oh, I'm still sharing my screen.
There we go into infinity.
Yeah, I gotta go back to this one here. Yeah, this StreamYard has a pretty good feel and vibe to it, so it's pretty good. And yet you're right, it's awesome on the screen that we're using ourselves.
And it's so easy. It's you know,
really
and you have these banners. You have these banners that you can place in the screen. Maybe you can pull up one of my recent live streams. Maybe. You have these banners that you can put up, and looks really neat. We're live. So back again with less delay.
Hopefully.
But yeah, the banners are. Oh, cat, get out of here. The banners, I can click on it over here and give them an idea. Banners, you got like that, or you can make them default so they come up a little bit thicker. Yeah. This is a pretty good program to use. And for those who don't know, Prev is actually the one that introduced me to StreamYards one night. I tuned into his channel and he was using it. And I'm like, what is this? And he said, well, come on up, click that link and you'll see. and I went up and he introduced me to StreamYards. So he probably knows more about it than I do.
Well, I've tried a couple of things already, so
Yep. I'm looking to
yeah,
see if.
it's very nice software.
Yep. So that is Prev's channel. He's predominantly a live streamer. He's got some videos in there.
Some videos here and there, some gaming videos, some gaming live streams actually. But I didn't have a microphone, so I was only able to communicate with the people in the chat by typing on my phone.
Which is probably kind of hard to do when you're trying to play a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
So people felt like they were being ignored, and that's why they wouldn't stay watching. Yeah. Actually, at the time, I was doing Grand Theft Auto 5, and there was actually nobody watching, zero people watching. I was like, okay, I'm just here by myself.
yeah, I haven't.
They'll get it sometimes.
Drop the stream link. Absolutely.
Oh, that's cool, Patrick Jane.
Patrick, every time I see that, Patrick Jane, all I can think of is there was a TV show out there where the main character's name was Patrick Jane. Now I can't think of it. He was an ex-con artist who conned people by telling them he could talk to dead people. Something like, I don't know. Whatever. It was a good show, anyways. But yeah, so that's Prev's channel. Like I said, he's predominantly live stream, but if you get a chance to get up and go and watch one of Prev's live streams, please do so, because they are good, and they're really good if you get a chance to be on them, because it's everybody sitting around having a good time. They tend to stay away from any type of topic that will cause controversy,
aggravate people. Certain types of conversations about politics or about religions, that's going to spark up something with anyone. So everybody has a different opinion and different beliefs. I respect that, but don't talk about it in my channel. That's basically it.
correct. Although I do
keep everyone happy, and
although I do got to say, we have got into some heavy topics in there at some times.
Yeah.
But I actually I think when we got into the heavy topic, it was actually after the stream had stopped and we were all just sitting around talking. So
yeah.
But good topics, good friend to have. He's also a very good supporter. If he's around, he pops into my live streams, even if it's just to say hi on the chat. But hey, that's a good supporter. If they just come in and say hi, that is the type of person you want to support you. So with that said, Prev, I thank you for coming on up.
Yeah, thank you, man. It was awesome.
Head on over to Prev's channel, watch a video, give a like if you like the video. Hey, I even say give a thumbs down if you don't like it. It all helps the algorithm, whatever. But and if you like what you see, then subscribe to his channel. I'm sure he'll agree with me that if you don't like it, don't subscribe, because you're not going to be a real subscriber. You're just a number. So, alrighty, Prev. And I will, with that, I thank you for coming up. And I'm sure we will see you again. I will have you up here again. And keep it up, my friend. Keep it up.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, man.
You have a good one.
See you in the chat.
Yep. Alrighty, and that was Prev. As I said, check them all out. Check them all out. Missy screwed up over there in the corner. I don't know what she's doing, but she screwed up. Prev's device not connected, it says. Oh, there it goes. It disappeared. Missy, have you got to somewhere yet where you can live stream yet? Have you, Missy. Yes, the Mentalist, Patrick James. That's what I was trying to think of, the Mentalist. That was a good TV show. Tony viewed this. All righty, Tony. We're gonna go ahead and. Oh, hang on, folks. I'll bring you up in just a minute, Tony. We got a call here. Hello. You you opened up the wrong browser. This is Missy, folks, on the phone with me. She opened up the wrong browser. All right. Well, when you get a chance, go ahead and hit the correct thing and come up in the back room, and we'll feature you, and then I'll keep you on for a co-host. All right. We'll see you when you get up there. All right, bye. All righty. With that, we got Tony on up here. Hi, Tony. How are you?
Doing great. How you doing, man?
Pretty good.
You hear me all right?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you just fine. The only thing I need from you is the name of your YouTube channel.
Viewed this.
Viewed this. Well, duh.
Not hard to find, man. When you search it, it's not. You're not going to find a ton of them, which is great.
Yeah. So that would have made sense.
That's all right.
Viewed this. There we go.
Good evening, everyone.
Pause that down for a minute. All right. Before I bring it up, I'm just clicking through it here to make sure there's, which I don't think there is. I've seen you around, so I don't think there's any inappropriate content on it.
I'm pretty safe, man.
So, safe. All right.
I understand your channel. You got to be safe. I got it.
Yep. Now, are you proficient with
StreamYard?
StreamYard?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, if you're proficient with it, I would just as soon have you share it, and then you can take us around it in the way that you want us to see it.
Okay. 1 second. Let me pull it up here.
I probably could have done that with Prev and JJ too, but there we go. Oh no, that's Missy. That's not you.
I gotta go full screen so you see what my whole screen, correct? I'll just do it from the side. That's fine.
Yeah, or well, I've got two screens, but before I use two screens, I would just slide it over. But I mean, it's if you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable, I can go ahead and bring it up.
I'm fine with it.
Alrighty, and there it is.
Boom. I'll go full screen with it for now.
And there you go. Have at it, my friend. You direct us around it.
Sure. So we're Viewed This. We're a father-son team. I do the bulk of the videos. My son does a few of them. And we're your YouTube channel guide. So we find channels that maybe a little smaller. We do some big channels as well. But, you know, the way the YouTube algorithm tends to work is it takes the top 3 subjects that you search for the most often, and when it gives you suggested videos, that's what it's going to suggest is things from those top 3 subjects. So if you start, you know, if your top 3 subjects are bowling, fishing, and hunting, and then you start searching for a lot of sewing channels, eventually it'll knock one of the other ones out and it'll put sewing in there. But there's so many channels out there from so many different niches and genres that, you know, sometimes you find a channel and you're like, wow, I didn't even know this channel existed, or wow, what a cool channel, you know. And we want you to have a place to come to so that you can find other great creators that may become your favorite creator to watch. So what we've done is we have a few different criteria and ways that we search and find channels. Some of them we find within our communities. Some of them we find through our, you know, through different ways that we search and things like that. So this here that you're seeing, this season 1 channel guide, this is this was the recap of the first season of channels. So I think there's 30 channels or 34 channels in there, and it's a quick recap. It just kind of shows the banner of the channel when we first debuted it, and then we show the updated banner so you can see the subscriber difference and how they're growing, and it gives the name of the channel and things like that. When you get down here into the videos, you know, this is obviously just our most recent uploads. We featured Jake Jacobs' Jar of Poetry. This is a collaboration we did with The Shape and Crow Judas. If you're not familiar with them, I think we can do a video real quick if we can. I'm going to show you the shape video.
Yep, go ahead.
Rake It is a he's a gamer. He's over 20,000 subs. Awesome gamer, really interactive. We just did Drone Kings in Darwin was our latest one. Drone channel, 360 videos, cool stuff like that. This is just a live stream that I pulled off. We had a great time on the live stream, and I'm planning on doing those once in a while. And what we did in the live stream was I actually have a video that's coming up soon. When we live streamed, I figured we'd do something a little bit different. So since we do videos on channels, we did a random pick of somebody who was in the stream that night, and we kind of gave away a channel review. So that's coming up pretty soon. And then kind of give you an idea of what the current style is that we're doing videos in. It's kind of funny if you go back to I go back probably once a week and watch my first video over and over, like every week, just to remind myself where I was, where I started, and where I never want to go back to. But this one's the big one on my channel. It's become the highest viewed one on my channel, and it kind of really shows off my style. You'll see the way I interact with the camera and kind of what we do and how the videos are kind of going lately. So we've adopted my basement as, and I've got a creepy ass, disgusting basement, as you can see from the still shot. My house was built in 1880, and no improvements have been done to the basement since 1880. So I bought this house 2.5 years ago, and I still find crap in the basement. So so this is the video. It's 4 minutes long. If that's too long, just tell me to stop whenever you want to.
We try to keep it to around 2 minutes.
Okay.
But hey, it's your 15 minutes. If you want to play the whole video, you go right ahead.
Okay. Well, I'll play this one, and you know, we'll see if we want to stop or whatever. I mean, but here you go. Can you hear it?
Nope.
Oh, all right, hold on.
When I may have to back you out, and you may, because when you coming into the share thing, you have to click this little button that says share with audio when you're ready to share it. So let me back. Yeah, go ahead and back this one right out. Take it right off. Put stop sharing.
Yep.
Reshare it, and when you click on the share button, you'll see this little tiny button there that says share with audio.
Got it.
Make sure you click on that, and then we'll get the audio from it.
Got it. Okay. All right. There we go. Let's try this again.
I found an old glove. I think it's a glove.
Can you hear it now?
Glove.
Yep.
You check it out. It's a glove.
It's a little low. You might want to.
Do you enjoy finding the cool channels that are just taking off? I sure do. It's kind of cool. Didn't think it would happen again this quick. It's like finding a 7th chicken nugget, a 6-piece. It's like finding your favorite Pokemon card when you open a pack. That kind of thing. The Aussies from the future. It's like when they give you HBO for free for a weekend. So today I'm going to introduce you to another rising star. Let me tell you what about the shape. Found this guy when he had about 530 subscribers. It wasn't that long ago. Not everyone's going to like this channel. Not everyone's going to agree with what this guy does. You see, he watches paranormal channels, and there's some paranormal channels that he actually agrees with and says, I think this is legit. I think this guy's legit. I can't figure anything out. I think this guy is actually, that stuff sounded real. This sounded real. That looked real, But what's made him take off, I believe, he calls out the crap. He'll slow down videos and be like, you see that right there? You see that guy? You see that guy push that plug? And then all of a sudden the guy's like, oh no. What happened? Hear other people walking in the background. People like, I'm here by myself. And you get to walk, and then there's like this boom noise. He's like, you could hear the dude walking over there dropping box. Basically what he does is he reviews channels, mostly paranormal channels, and calls out what he considers to be. And that has gotten this gentleman to rise from 500 and something subscribers when I first found him not too long ago to over 2,100 subscribers. I check him out daily and just watch him tick, 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 tick. And I was going to feature this guy a couple weeks ago. And you had a bit of a slowdown. You had a fire. So you lost its set, which was like a folding chair. Just took the shittiest space you could find.
Oh, sorry.
That's
As long as it ain't the F word, I'm not concerned.
All right.
came back a week ago, and he shipped up another 400 subscribers. This young man with a southern accent wears a black hockey mask. Just calling it how he sees it, you know. Kind of guy I expect to run into down here. He'd be like, "Yo, so not whether you have friends in the paranormal community or not, his videos are at least entertaining. I think it's worth checking out. They call him The Shape. Go see The Shape. You know what to do. Tell them the guys that viewed this sent you." That's what they said, the guys.
So yeah, there you go. That's our style. That's kind of how we do it. And you know, we just do videos. I mean, you know, we talk about the channel. We kind of explain it to you. We link the channel in the description. We put a tag for the channel in the video. We try to get some eyeballs on these channels. You know, we ask everybody when you go over to tell them that viewed this sent you, and we want them to know, you know, we do that because I want them to know that someone's done a video featuring them. I don't run over to your channel and be like, "Hey, I did a video about you. Come check me out." You know, that's not the self-promotion kind of guy, you know.
Yeah.
So I just kind of do it that way instead, and it seems to work out pretty well. People usually catch on to the fact that you know, that we've done a video about him pretty quickly. And we've done some, you know, some decent sized channels. The first channel we did was a guy called Reyes the Entrepreneur, and at the time he had like 105 subs, I think, 105,000 subs. Sorry, he's over 250,000 now.
Wow.
And I keep in touch with this guy, and he's a real good guy, man. He's awesome, and he's blowing up really fast. You know, it's like we did Brandon Ferris 5 months ago. He was at 77,000 subs. He's at 500,000 now, I think. So we definitely have gotten some that, you know, that Shape guy, I don't know, he's over 3,000 now. I did that video 3 weeks ago. That guy's just flying, you know. And it's funny because when you go to that guy's channel, no banner, no playlists, nothing, no keywords in any videos.
It's just awesome videos then.
No hitting in like keywords and titles. He's just filming videos. They're funny, and he uploads them, and it's just, you know, I got another guy that's on the same hot streak that he's on right now, and I'm gonna be doing a video about him this week. Another guy who's just, every day you go there, he's got another 50 subs, another 100 subs. That's crazy. That's crazy, you know.
It is. I mean, I'm 7 or 8 months into this. Hang on just a second, buddy. Get off in there. I got one dog trying to hump another here.
Oh yeah, I can't have that.
You know, I've been at this like 7 months, and I've got less than 250. So I commend those people that grow fast, but yet growing organically. You know, they're not going into the promo things and asking for sub for sub, you know, and getting sub for sub. If they've got 5,000, they're not doing sub for sub. And it's continuously growing. They're doing something, and they're doing it right.
This guy doesn't even know that sub channels exist.
Yeah,
I was talking to him one night. I've become friends with him, and we were chatting one night, and we were just, you know, just chatting about it or whatever. And I was like, you know, man, it's so funny. Like, you never see anybody grow as fast as you've grown. Even people that go into sub for sub channels, you don't see them grow that fast. And he's like, "What's a sub for sub channel?" Like,
yeah.
You know. So yeah,
I see you got 1,000 subscribers here. So are you up to being or close to being monetized, or?
No, we started on January 4th of this year.
Really?
So, yeah,
so you've grown pretty fast too, then. We
have, yes. And I got, you know, I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't get a little help at the end. I did a video a while back about my friends over at Pusha Studios. They do their Tech Talk Tuesdays, which I find tremendously helpful. They really get into it. Tonight. They had a great stream tonight. It was about the future of YouTube and the things that are changing and stuff like that. And, you know, I went in there the other night, and you know, I've kind of become very friendly with those people, and we get along really well. And I grew up to 876 on my own, and I get a lot of help from the people I do videos from. That shape guy jumped me 200 subs. He just he did a video and showed my entire video on his video, and was like, what an amazing video this guy made about me. Go check him out. And all of a sudden, in 2 days, I went like 212 subs up. And they were all
Nice.
people from his community that came over and said, hey, the shape sent us. We love your style. We're staying,
Nice.
And so the other day I went into Pusha Studios. They were doing the wheel, and I was just chatting with the hosts, and I won the wheel. I put the letters in. I've never, I play it from time to time. I've never even come close.
Yeah,
And for whatever reason, Andrew looked at my channel and he was like, we love this channel. We really do. We've been big fans of you this for a long time. So let's go. We're getting to 1,000 tonight. And I had 876, and they pushed me for 45 minutes and got me over 1,000. It was unbelievable. They just blew up Twitter. They blew everything up. And he said, hey man, we look at your channel and, go back and watch the live stream. He's like, I feel like I'm right and wrong, because I feel like you should have been over 1,000 a long time ago. We love what you do. So I'm very appreciative of that, and the people that come over, it's great because it exposed me to a bunch more channels. I found some amazing channels that came over and subscribed to me, and I've gone over and checked them out. So, now it's great because it lended me more content, more people to look at. And I'll be honest with you. I mean, that was Sunday, and I've lost 3 subs since then. I've lost 3, and then I've gained another 20. I don't know, 17 or 20. So I usually grab. I've been on a roll lately of about 7 or 8 subs a day, just naturally, without whether I put out a video or not, anything. I check my TubeBuddy app in the morning, and then I check it at night, and I'm like, oh wow, I got 6 more today, So it's been going pretty good. So. Yeah, I can't complain. It's been a great ride so far. We're having a blast doing it. I love doing it. I have a hard time making videos sometimes because that's when I do a video, it's it's a character that I get into. You know what I mean? Like I get into character to do it. And it's funny because some people suffer from writer's block, and I don't usually get the writer's block. I write my stuff ahead of time. I write out most of the stuff I'm going to say. Some of it's off the hip. Some of the funniest stuff I do in my videos is off the hip.
Yeah.
But I do write stuff out to make sure that I'm hitting the points I want to hit. And but I've gone down to record, and I'm just not feeling it. I get halfway through the video and shut the camera off, and I'm like, I'll try again tomorrow, because I got to be in that character, because I don't want to. I kind of feel like, that's the style that I've settled into, and I want to keep it that way. I get the most compliments for the current style that I'm doing. So,
well, folks, that is viewed this, and from what I've seen, it looks like a pretty awesome channel. I wasn't subscribed, but I am now.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
And I will be definitely checking that out. I like the way you did your video. I thought it was really cool the way you did it. So I will definitely be checking out your videos. And I highly recommend that everybody else do the same thing. And if you like what you're seeing, then go ahead and subscribe to him. If you just watch a video, comment on it, like it, dislike it if you want. I'm sure he don't mind either. The algorithm is all the same. And I want to know. I want people to dislike my videos if they don't like it. Exactly. I want to know that, hey, this thing sucks.
So an engagement's an engagement, right? I mean, that's the way to look at it. So I just, I have 2 fast things to say. If you don't mind. One is if you go over and you don't like it, then I agree. Don't subscribe. I subscribe to channels that I'm going to go and watch, and I think everybody should. I think I don't. If you didn't like that video I played, or then maybe a different one would be good for you, or whatever. But I want you to be, and if you leave a comment, I'm gonna check you out. I check out every person that comments. I go to your page, I check you out. I give you some watch time. I'll watch a full video. I'm pretty blessed to be a sales manager, so I ride in the passenger seat of my salesman a lot of times. So I have earbuds in, and I'm like watching videos all day while we're driving around. But anyhow, the other thing I wanted to say is that I just started this thing, and I guess it's not a very original idea, although I thought it was, but that's fine. Anybody, whether you're a subscriber or not, whether I'm going to do a video on you or not. Anybody that wants their face on my channel, if you want to make a 10 to 15 second video and just say, hey, I'm so-and-so, and on my channel, we do this, this, and this, and you're watching Viewed This, and send it to me, I will put that in the beginning of one of my videos. I just started doing this, and I got a handful of them already that it's already been turning out really well. But it's just another way for me to promote more people. You know, I'm all about promotion. That's what I do. You know, I promote, you go to my Twitter, that's all I do is just push other people. That's what I do. So happy to promote you. You know, if you want to make it, you want to make an intro, you know, find me, reach out to me, leave a comment on a video. I'll send you a private link on YouTube, upload it unlisted, and I'll capture it from there, and you're good to go. So,
Alrighty. Well, I thank you for coming up, and it looks like an awesome channel, and you were a great guest, and I really, truly appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me on and giving me some time. Thank you very much for that.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's what we're here for, is we want to know that person behind the channel.
And I subscribed to you today as well. I saw you over on Mike and Missy, and I was having a good time listening to you guys, and appreciate what you do here. So I'll be back, man. You'll see me around.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, Missy's my YouTube buddy. I'm actually gonna bring her up next, and I'm gonna preview her channel. But then she's gonna actually stay here and be my co-host for the evening.
Excellent. Cool. Very nice. Awesome.
So, all right, everybody that's viewed this, check out his channel. It looks like a great channel. I subscribed, and I definitely will be checking that out in my spare time. And thank you very much, Tony.
Have a great evening. Thank you.
All right, you too. And with that, we are now going to bring up Mice and Mickey. Mice and Mickey. We're going to bring up Mice and Mickey. No, we're going to bring up Mike and Missy Got Hitched, and I'll be so glad when she changed her channel name. I'll let her tell you about that. Welcome.
Hi, guys. Oh, right here.
Welcome Maine-iac tonight, I guess.
I'm Maine-iac. I changed my name. Honey, go other way. Other side. Other side. Sorry, Brendan just got out of work. He's going to come over. Oh, no. I'm just going to do this here. Sorry, guys. It's raining out. Brandon just ran over into the car. Say hi, Brandon. You want to say hi?
Hi. Hi, Brandon. You're on the live stream, bud.
He's on the live stream. Okay, we're on Maine-iac stream. Okay, guys, listen. What was I going to say? Yeah, I had it's crazy. I tried to get on, and I got on the wrong browser. There's always something going on. And what happened was I dropped Brandon off, and then I streamed before this evening, earlier today. And then I realized, oh God, it's late. And I had to charge up this laptop before I went on your stream. So I went all the way back to W Park. Then there were lightning bolts, pew, 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 all over the place. And I was freaking out. And I'm walking to the RV, and I thought I get hit because I'm like really petrified. Oh, what'd you say, Prev? Anyhow, yeah, Maine-iac, his concept here is like amazing. Sorry, I'm like hyped up on chocolate chips right now.
I appreciate that comment, Prev. I really do appreciate that. That's awesome, and I'm more than happy to have you up here anytime you like. So, with that said, I got to bring up Mike and Missy Got Hitched. And while she's talking, I'm going to disappear for a second, folks, because I need to go check the pot pie that's in the oven, because if I burn it, my wife's going to kill me.
You just brought me up. If you're going to show a video, I got one for you to show. Don't just show any willy-nilly weird one.
Well, I won't just throw any willy-nilly one. I gotta find you first. Where are you?
Hang on, I gotta find. I'm losing. I don't see anybody in the chat, so I have to make sure I go in. Go to the Dollar Tree one, and I'll tell you where to start when you're ready.
Well, let's just review your channel there first. You're getting ahead of us.
Okay. Don't show the ugly thumbnail.
Don't show the ugly thumbnail. My wife won't stop talking to me. And all right, we're going to share screen, screen 2, share audio. That thumbnail? I don't know what thumbnail you're talking about, but that's
it's the ugly one. That one, the third one. It's so ugly. I didn't have a chance to change it. It just, that moment on YouTube when they take the picture between constipation and death, that face. That's what they did. That was the face they got me on.
So, all right. So, Missy, go ahead and do a little chat about your channel there, and I'm gonna go check the pot pie real quick, and I'll be right back while you're chatting. Okay? Be a good co-host.
My channel. I'll be a good co-host. Thank you. First of all, I want to just first give, thank you, Maine-iac, for what you're doing here. I think this is amazing. This concept, I'm loving it. It's like so exciting, and I'm so happy to be co-host. I keep hearing like harmonicas. What's going on? Anyhow, so this is my channel. My life. It's about. What's it about? Okay, I started traveling with my significant other, Mike. Maine-iac does not believe he exists. Traveling in a 35-foot fifth wheel, a Cougar, something 300, whatever, I don't know. Mike is not on the show yet. I've been videotaping. I have like over a year's worth of videos. I still got to edit. From when we bought the truck to when we bought the rig to downsizing, it was like a real pain. Like, this camera's like a little off, a bit of a pain in the butt. Hello, I'm just like. I keep hearing you. Are you doing the harmonica? Harmonica. I keep hearing harmonica. Anyhow, so I guess I'm editing, but I started getting involved with the streaming because I kind of like stumbled upon Nomadic Bike stream. And by the way, Nomadic Bike was the first person to ever sub me. I'm going to tell everybody this. You always remember your first. So Nomadic Bike was my first. And I got kind of hooked on that. So I'm getting back into the editing now. But I want to have fun, I'm humorous, have some fun, do like drawing challenging things and weird, funky Barbie dolls. Where's my Barbie dolls? You guys got my Barbie dolls back here. I got Barbie doll stuff going on. I do altered Barbie dolls. If E-Waste Mike is still there, I'm going to make a E-Waste Barbie doll. If he gives me his beard hair when he shaves it off. I know it's kind of weird. I'm like all weird. And Ralph Morick, I'm making a Barbie doll for him too. Making a copper wire Barbie doll. So if you inspire me, I'm making a Barbie doll for you. That's what I'm doing. Am I talking too fast? Oh my God.
No, you're fine.
It's kind of weird. I'm fine? Oh, okay. Anyhow, so I thought you left. So,
I did. I just had to pull out the pot pie, and it was perfect timing, it looks like.
Oh, the pot pie. So if you go to like the third one next to the ugly, mafugly thumbnail of mine, there's a, I do like a hangman thing. The hangman? No, don't go that one. I was talking to our audience. No, I want you actually, Maine-iac. If you go to the videos and click on the Dollar Tree one and go to like maybe 110, because that'd be like if you want to show that first. It's this. I'll leave before you go into that. I was in the group with 110.
The Dollar Tree Challenge.
Dollar Tree Challenge. We were challenged. I was in this group. We challenged to do. Is it showing? Oh, are you on there already? Okay.
And you want me to go to minute? So 110 on the.
Yeah, I had to spend $7. So now I'm trying to find $7. So this is where we're at. Trying to find $7 for the Dollar Tree Challenge.
All righty, here we go.
Probably about 2 minutes away.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
First thing. That's funny. I got fortune cookie. Fortune cookie. Fortune cookie. Fortune cookie. Fortune cookies. Oh, look, a scrunchie. Oh, my goodness. Happy day. Oh, look at bags. You're in Suffolk County? Yeah, I pay 5 cents a bag, so. Yeah. Another scrunchie. Ding. Another fortune cookie. Another scrunchie. Guess what? Fortune cookie. Guess what? Fortune cookie. God, I haven't cleaned this bag out forever. Fortune cookie. Fortune cookie. Fortune cookie. Oh my God. Fortune cookie. Fortune cookie crumbs. Oh. Change covered in fortune cookie mess. Jeez. Fortune cookies. Fortune cookies. Fortune cookies. Come on. 2 more fortune cookies. Yes, I have a messy bag here. Oh, fortune cookie. Fortune cookie. If I had $1 for every fortune cookie, I had plenty for this challenge. I would. $1! Woo-hoo-hoo! No, it's $2. What's this? What's this? Oh, $5. Yes. Okay, I got enough for my challenge here. I got crumbs all over my door. What was that? Yeah, I'm wearing socks and flip-flops.
Happy event will take place shortly in your home, in bed. Each day, you can tell yourself to do something you would rather not do. In bed. Change is not merely necessary to life, it is life. in bed.
This is why I have not gotten to the dollar store yet. My chair. We're not barbecuing tonight.
Oh my God, you are hilarious, Missy. I watched that. I've watched that whole video, and she gets on that in bed kick again while she's in the truck with her husband. It's kind of funny. The mythical Mike.
Father, call your father. Oh my God. Am I still in the show? Am I still in the show?
You're still on the show. You're still on the show.
Okay. Sorry, Mike called and Brandon, call your father.
I'm doing that.
Okay, sorry. Every time I get a phone call, I get disconnected and it drives me nuts.
Ah, he's calling me.
Okay, answer your father. Okay.
So I know that your channel, because I know you so well, I know that soon you're going to be doing more editing and uploading more videos, and I've seen some of your editing skills, and they are pretty good. They're actually really good editing skills. So we are looking forward to more videos from Missy.
Yeah.
Pretty much just sitting in the car as it rains.
Sorry, Brandon's talking in the back. I'm going to
all right.
read for you guys a fortune cookie. I haven't opened this one yet. I always
Okay.
have fortune cookies.
All right, go ahead.
I'm always collecting fortune cookies. Hang on.
We're not moving
Nah.
anywhere. She's just doing
Yeah, I'm just sitting down. I'll go home when it stops raining. Yeah, right. Okay. Oh my God. Should have is a favorite phrase for those looking for excuses. In bed. That was the best one. Okay, sorry, Maine-iac. Thank you.
Sorry.
This is my life. This is chaos.
Heard us. Alrighty, viewed this. Thank you for coming. Description: after over 2 decades together, living in the sticks and bricks home, raising our kids, and dreaming of a full-time RV in life, my significant other Mike and I finally purchased a 35-foot fifth wheel and hit the road in September of 2018. I have, oh my goodness, you keep talking.
Who? Who's calling? I gotta keep talking? Oh,
Yes.
should I finish reading it? All right, hang on, guys. All right, so basically, I gotta change over to the station. Your father is gonna make me nuts. We'll call him. It's probably okay. So this is my channel. Okay, about me page. All right, so been video documenting our search, perfect rig, blah 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 blah. Feel free to ask questions about our experiences. So originally, when I was going to do this, it was going to be focusing. Oh my God, this rain is crazy. Focusing on. I don't know if you can see outside. It's like thunder and lightning. You know, on our trip, but I got so involved with the live streams and stuff, and I just want to be funny. I just want to have fun and goof around and make friends, and I can't figure out this camera lens.
Sorry,
You know,
my wife doesn't know my schedule yet.
Are you kidding me? You had your wife. I had my mic. Okay. Brandon called me because he got off of work. This is life, folks. You know, YouTube. You know, you're not making money on it. You got to do the other responsibilities first.
That's right.
So that's how it is. You know.
So Mickey's going to be doing some more videos for us, and we'll be looking forward to them. Missy, why do I keep calling?
Because you miss Mickey.
It's just two beautiful women, and I get them confused.
Flap, 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 flap.
So
yeah.
So she's got most of her videos are of the live streaming she's done. I think she's actually been on more of my live streams than anybody else, and I think she's been on more of my live streams than she has her own live streams. And and that's why when we're done doing her channel, she's going to be my co-host tonight.
Co-host, guys. So I went all the way before. to stream here on. Although Brendan had to work extra anyhow, but this
I
is
have 2 extra hours of work.
2 extra hours. You know, we should ask before we go. Let's ask Brendan how his day was. How was your day, Brendan? How was your first day at work ever? His first job ever, guys.
It was fine in the beginning, and then it got very overwhelming by the end.
You know, you need to know that. Oh my God, this is really loud. Can you guys hear the rain,
No,
guys?
no.
Oh, you can't hear the rain? Okay. I thought I disconnected again. What happened was on my stream earlier, I went through the drive-thru. You didn't, Brandon? See, I got a Wendy's lemonade. I went and bought some French fries because you know how much sugar level drops. You know, he's gonna drink it. So I went to the drive-thru and I saw you. You were dropping cups.
What?
You dropped a cup. You got so filled and you dropped the cup.
I didn't drop no cup.
I saw you drop a cup.
No, the whole thing fell down, if that's what you saw.
Anyhow. But anyhow, so my first job was at a Burger King.
So
You know?
yeah, so Missy's going to change her channel. Would you like to tell everybody what you're changing the name of it to?
I'm changing it. Now this is inspired. It's actually Mike was calling me this. Hot Mess Missy. So it's probably gonna be Hot Mess Missy, RV style or something like that, one of those lines, you know. So if you see Hot Mess Missy, you know it's me. Or somebody else who just heard me say this and decided to be Hot Mess Missy also.
So yeah, that's Missy. She's got videos coming out. You want to keep your eyes out for them. You can go in and watch videos she has done. Give a thumbs up, and subscribe to Missy if you like it. And this personality you're seeing right here with Missy right now, this is the person. Well, I got my bubble in there. This is the personality that you're gonna get every time you see Missy, because this is just the way Missy is. She tires me out. She tires me out.
And
Now,
guys, you know, hit that like button, Maine-iac.
was you planning on staying on here with me as my co-host, or do you got to drive Brandon home?
I'll stay on. I'll stay on as your co-host. It's raining. I can't drive in this anyhow, so.
Oh, there you go.
I'll
Missy
stay on.
can't drive in the rain. So, with that said, we got my co-host up here. Who would like to be next? I will dump the.
Okay, hang on.
There is a tab for anybody who would like to come up and be the next. I guess do we want to call them victims?
Victim. Okay.
No, my wife called me. She was on the road home, and she called me because she seen a baby deer and it looked lost, and she didn't know what to do. And I'm telling her the mother's there somewhere. Just keep driving. The mother will find it.
Aw, hey, hang on. Wait, hang. I have co-host right now. Hair on my face. What's that, honey?
Look at the side over here.
Oh, sorry. So what happened now?
So we got 9 watching. Mrs. Hopkins, would you like to come on up and review your channel?
Mrs. Hopkins.
Mrs. Hopkins.
Hopkins gonna come up?
I don't know. She might.
I don't.
She might not. This will probably go along a lot smoother the more streams we do of it, because the more people that will come in.
I think so. And I think also, you know, you have people come in, but I think you should definitely schedule a few, like set them up ahead of time.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Like I asked Gil to come up tonight, and I think maybe if I ask him ahead of time, say, "Hey, Gil, you wanna do it?" You know, so he can prepare for it. It might, but also, you know, we got people out there. Thank you very much, hunting and stuff with J&J. Mrs. Hopkins says she's scared to come up. I don't know why she's scared to come up.
Mrs. Hopkins, I will be there with you, and Brandon, and Maine-iac.
Missy's gonna stay on as my co-host for a little while, to try to get rid of any dead silence we might have. So, if Mrs. Hopkins don't want to come up, Bubblevis, if you would like to come up, you can go ahead and hit the link. If Monica wants to come up, she can hit the link. I haven't had Monica up, and Monica was a key feature in me developing this format. You would think she would be up here.
You're gonna come up with a birthday cookie.
But she might still be at work, so She might not be able to. Also, she works quite
I never
late.
stopped her.
Well, no, but if there could be somebody else there or something. But if she wants to, she's more than happy.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's come down. I don't know if you guys can see this. It is. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Oh, see the lightning? It's lit now. It's crazy.
Yes, Mrs. Hopkins, you can pick a video, any video you would like me to do. Add yellow dogs. Any video you would want me to showcase, that's the one that I will showcase. Ah, okay, I see you there before this. So yes,
Want to join in? You want to
Mrs. Hopkins, we will feature any video that you would like us to feature. That is not a problem.
chat?
Sorry, you're not feeling the greatest there, Bill.
Bill's not feeling good? Feel better, Bill. You were my first. I'll never let him live that down. Every time I say you die. Oh, God.
Damn. So there's the did I put the link up there?
Oh yeah, she did.
Oh, the wife is home. Now the dogs are gonna start screaming again. Thank you.
I want to say hunting and stuff with J&J. I wish I was listening to you and I just wanted to stop and like say something, you know. And you're like amazing, and it's like I'm obviously older than you, but you're like the type, like if you pick out a dad, you're the dad you'd want to pick, you know. Like the kids, like they're so lucky to have you, you know. Not
I have to keep muting my bike because the dogs won't shut up.
Oh, do you see what nomadic? I'm proud to be your first Missy. Was it good? It was. You kept me wanting more. Like I wanted more. Basically, nomadic busted my YouTube streaming cherry. Okay, am I allowed to say that?
Yes, absolutely.
That's not bad, is it? Oh. Oh no, you think nah, I bet I'm older than you. We're both in our 30s, right?
Yeah, me too.
Yes. Well, I'm older than Maine-iac.
Why would you tell people that? I look like I'm ancient.
I am 78. I look great, don't I?
So while we're waiting for Mrs. Hopkins to decide on a video, is there anybody else that would like to come up on the panel tonight and feature we will showcase their channel right here live on Behind the Channel with Maine-iac Variety and Missy. She's an insaniac, evidently. I saw that.
I'm in the Maine-iac. I drive on like Nike Girls stream, and I'm always changing my name. And where's Gary today? Gary Scandal, because he's usually around. I don't see him, and I wanted to change my name to Mrs. Gary Scandalous. I'm gonna do that. There's a lot of people missing. I haven't seen today. I haven't seen Gary. I haven't seen H70 Polo. Oh, but I might be moving, so that's true. A few people. Oh, listen. Missing my peeps. Okay, so
Okay, Mrs. Hopkins. You coming up? Are you coming up? Are you coming up?
She's a coming.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Making us wait too long. We just can't take it. Mrs. Hopkins.
Anticipation.
Mrs. Hopkins. Oh, she's such a tease. Mrs. Hopkins. Guys, you're gonna love Mrs. Hopkins. Everybody, you meet Mrs. Hopkins, you fall in love with Mrs. Hopkins. Dun, 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 yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Now we're back. It's still up in the chat, so I don't have to hit it again yet. What are you? No, she's not in the lobby yet.
Dogs don't bug her. Well, let me tell you about Mr. Hopkins. I know they bought a pool, or they were looking for a pool. They were putting up their pool.
Oh yeah,
with the pool.
yeah. Her husband bought a skimmer, and she got it in the mail. I think it was today. The live streamings are starting to bubble in on me today because I did my own 3.5 hour live stream this morning. And then I was on Mike's. Then I was on yours. And I think I was on somebody else's at one point. And then we're doing mine. And they're just all running in together today. So
I've been dreaming in YouTube. I don't know if it happens to anybody else, but my dreams are in YouTube. I've been having really bizarre dreams since I started doing YouTube.
No, that's just you.
Like off the chart weird.
That's just
probably. Yeah. Oh my God, it's funny.
Oh, Mrs. Hopkins.
So Ralph says, "No, you are not, Missy. You're 29, just like me." True, Ralph. True. I'm really only 20, but I'll be able to get into bars, so I don't tell anybody that. So I don't drink or anything. So Maine-iac was saying today he wants to go on a 1-month bike ride in 8 years. But if you do the bike ride now, we can meet up somewhere. Like you on your bike and me in my RV and meet up,
Hopefully not get struck by lightning.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. Did I lose him here again?
Hard Life says he watches streams more than TV. I don't even watch regular TV no more, ever. I got my YouTube I watch when I go to bed at night. I have my other channel with different things on it that I use just to watch. And I watch YouTube at night. If I'm watching anything, I might throw it on something on Netflix or HBO. I have Hulu, but I haven't used that thing in months. I don't know why I'm still carrying it, but.
Well, the only thing I watch now is like.
I think Mrs. Hopkins ran away.
I think she got scared. She got stage fright and ran off.
Yeah, she said she was looking for a video she wanted to showcase, but then she's just disappeared. She disappeared it on us. That's all right. If she don't get on tonight, she can get on next time, and she can prepare herself for it, and she'll know what video she wants to use and whatnot. So there you go. Anybody that's out there watching that hasn't been up on my panel that may come up on the panel. If you want to come up on the panel sometime, but you're not ready to do it tonight, just plan on it next Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. I'll have this same thing where we interview YouTubers, and it'll give you some time to prepare and what video you want to premiere. And what I'd love to do is people who have trailers to show their trailer, because those are usually fairly quick, and everybody knows you got to have non-monetized music in there. So those will work out really good.
I haven't started my trailer yet.
Well, it's because you live in yours.
You're funny.
I am.
So freaking funny.
I am. Just ask my wife. Or just ask me. Oh, you know what? I forgot I took it out of the oven. Forgot to shut the oven off. Talk to them.
Fine. So we're living actually in this one park, and to get to Wendy's, I have to drive through tons and tons and miles and miles of farmland. And this is on Long Island, but I've never seen so much farmland on Long Island because it's like out east and North Shore. So lots of farmland, and I make a turn, and I think I'm on the same road. I don't know. And Mike was trying to explain to me how to get to Wendy's, and I just put my GPS on. He's like, "Listen to me. This is how you do it." But I put my GPS on. So. So while we're waiting, you guys want a Q&A? You can ask Maine-iac or I or me. Is it me or I? I am me. You can ask Maine-iac or me some questions if you have any. You know, go on, ask away.
Absolutely.
Ask away.
Well, wait for somebody else to pop in and maybe, come on up. Then absolutely. I can't find the exact video on my playlist, Maine, but do you want me to send Missy the link to it? I have her on Messenger. Why would I need her the link? You can just click on here, come on up. I will bring up your channel on YouTube, and we can go from there.
Okay. Well, anyhow, the messenger, the
And
Facebook messenger, I don't have on
I
my
don't
phone.
have to feature, and if you don't want a special one, I don't have to feature a video from your channel if you don't want to.
Can you text it to me, Miss Hopkins? Because I don't have my messenger on my phone, and I don't have the Facebook on Mike's laptop, and I don't know my password offhand. I have it at home. Oh, it's your third favorite. But try texting to me if you can. I don't know.
It's your third and favorite. It's your third favorite.
It's your third favorite. Are the polar bears a big hassle in your part of the world, Mike and Missy? Actually, no. We haven't had any problems with polar bears. They don't seem to come out ever because they're very secretive. There's a very secret society of polar bears here on Long Island. And
all the polar bears in Long Island live in gated communities.
Yeah. Very exclusive private club. Don't see them. They have their own 7-Elevens and bagel shops in their own communities. Never see them. Ever. They don't ride the Long Island Railroad. They don't go to the beaches. Occasionally they come out at winter. I heard. In the snow. But you ever see a polar bear next to white snow? They're like really not white.
Now, polar bears aren't white anyways. Their hair isn't white. It's actually clear, and the light makes it white, and their skin is black.
Yep. Isn't that crazy? I love watching stuff like that, like nature shows about animals and stuff.
Mrs. Hopkins, click on the link in the chat. Come on up. We'll feature your channel, and we will figure out what video you want to watch from there. But come on up, and we'll do a channel feature for you. And we'll figure it out. And if there's none that you can come off the top of your head, then we don't have to preview a video. We can just preview your channel and see what your channel is all about.
Okay, guys, ignore the link that I'm talking to Ms. Hopkins with because I have the wrong thing. This is just like, this doesn't lead to anything. It's just a name that I should have switched over. I don't know why it's like that. And get out of it. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. All right. That's for homegirl Missy. Go ahead. Ooh, Hard Survivor. I must be behind on this because I'm reading things I think from before. Wow.
Yeah, you really got to keep an eye on the chat because this chat here, it goes slow, and then every once in a while, like everybody will say something, and it'll go really quick. So you kind of have to keep an eye on it. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Mrs. Hopkins is doing here.
Missy, Maine-iac, how is you? There's a comment after Missy. Oh, it's okay. No, it's just that the Missy got hitched RV style. That's nothing. That's not even a YouTube channel. I don't know what that's coming up like that. It's really weird. I don't think it is. I'm thinking click on it. There's nothing there. There's emptiness. You only know about the polar bears on Long Island that want to be known about. It says nomadic bike. Yes. All right. I have to confess. I did have an affair with a polar bear once. It was short, little fling. But just we weren't accepted. It was back then. It was back, in the early '90s. It wasn't acceptable dating polar bears. So.
So I'm guessing Mrs. Hopkins is not going to come up with us. I check which playlist is on again. I like to be prepared. If anybody else would like to come on up while Mrs. Hopkins is preparing herself, please feel free to click on the link in the chat. And we will bring you up.
What else happened? So what happened? So the end of the day,
my highlight of today was someone screaming out "hot chili."
Someone screamed out "hot chili."
Hot chili, because in the orientation, there was a part where the guy kept saying "hot chili." When you have hot chili, you have to scream out "hot chili, hot chili," and that's all I wanted to hear. When I went to the Wendy's was hot chili.
You know what he looks like right here? You remember that movie? You know that song with Phil Collins in the ad tonight? Oh, is that the one? Oh no. Oh, he has that one video where he's singing and all you see is his head kind of floating in the darkness. I don't know if anyone knows what the name of that song was. I don't know, one of the Phil Collins ones. Oh, Miss Hopkins is getting in the car. Oh, it's gonna be like a car fest.
Here comes Bill. We are going to interview Bill again.
Okay, Bill. Hello, Bill.
Howdy, Bill.
What is up, my nomad, the Maine-iac family?
Hello, Bill.
Hello,
Hey, Bill.
how you doing? And welcome to Nomadic Bike.
Yes, have at it. Hey, I'd love for them to think they're on Nomadic Bike. My viewer numbers would go way up through the roof.
I wouldn't go that far. I don't know. You might go from 1 to 3, or whatever. How many?
There's 8 in here watching now. Earlier tonight, it went up as high as I think it was 19 people in here watching.
Oh, dude, that's awesome! Heck yeah.
A lot of them didn't even speak, but at one time I think I saw 19 over there or up here on the little eye. I believe it said 19 people at one time.
Yeah, so, dude, I told you it's a wild concept.
Yeah. Gil Skills was in here, and he thought it was a pretty good concept too. So
yeah.
I love it.
Let's. I gotta go find Nomadic Bike. We might as well feature. We did him last time, but since we got some dead space here, we might as well feature Bill again. So we're keeping Missy up here this time as my co-host. She may have some different questions than I have, because I kind of like have a set of questions that I prepared, and I've asked everybody those same questions. Maybe she'll have some different ones.
I have a question, actually. I'm very curious for that.
Seeing as how I was her first and she's hot, well, that's accepted with me. But anyway, your question.
Yeah, what got you started in like pulling in your van and stuff? Like, why did you like?
Oh, that's a loaded question. How much time do we have?
All right.
No, what got me started in...
We have 15 minutes.
Yeah, what got me started living in my van was, dude, I was being evicted from a place for some very not so great reasons. And I was like, screw this stuff, and put my stuff in storage and put my stuff in my van. I had an 83 Chevy van then. And so I was like, screw this. I'm gonna just go ahead and stay in my van. I went up to the campground and was staying in the campground in my van until I found the place that I wanted to stay at, which I didn't find a place I wanted to stay at because was like totally remembering why I left Florida in the first place. And, which I mean is weird because I go back there now and I love Florida. So I don't know what happened there. I've been hit on the head a few times. I don't know if y'all noticed the scar and the scar. But anyway, we'll not go there. So I ended up staying in my van there at that campground for 90 days, and said screw it, and I was gonna go up to Kentucky. But the thing was that after that 90 days in my van, I didn't want to go back into a house. I just I was totally happy sleeping in my van at that campground, but I was only allowed to be there for 90 days, this and that. And that was like back in okay, I'm not going to say when. Um um but I've done it like a few times part-time ever since then, and I always thought, I'm supposed to be living in a house. That's what I'm supposed to be doing because it's what's socially acceptable and it's what I'm supposed to be doing. And this time I and every time I've done it, I didn't want to go back to a house. And this time I was riding my bicycle back home from Steak and Shake and got hit by a car on my bicycle, and couldn't walk, couldn't work, finances, needing money for living in houses and stuff like that. And yeah, it ended up and but the thing is that the place that I was staying at, I was the only. I found out I was really the only one that was paying my rent in that place until I wasn't able to anymore. And they were like, you are the one that we're sorry we're gonna have to kick you out because this and that, and you were cool. And I was like, dude, it's totally cool. And in my head, I'm like, I get to live in my van again. That was my only thought. I get to live in my van again, you know. And this time I was just like, screw it. I am going to work. I'm not going back to a house. I'm going to work it out how, and that was when I started looking I bought the camper for van was loaded with all my stuff. There's just not room in it. And being on one leg, I was sorted out. I mean, I could have, but so I bought the camper. I ended up buying the camper for $80. There's nothing inside it. Nothing inside it. I mean, there's plywood inside it. So I mean, that might be a wrong statement. There's plywood and there's some linoleum on top of some plywood. But so I was like planning on building it, and I kept going by my van every morning and being like, dude, I just miss being in my van, or a van, and stuff like that. So one morning I was walking by, I was like, no, screw it. I'm just going to take my plans I'm making for that camper and put them in a van, and so that was and this is like, even had already started my channel, and um I had actually a pickup for my camper, sold my pickup, bought this van, the Bike Cave, and oh, I'm sorry, did you want more?
Oh,
What?
that's a great story. Because guys, it's like I know it's a big thing now. Like people like living in their vans. I was like years ago. I always said about doing something like that. I also had a little kid to raise. Before this one over here in the back. But it's funny because like even Mike talks about it, like, hey, maybe we'll travel around and then we'll settle somewhere. And I'm thinking, I don't want to settle. I just want to keep traveling. In fact, I wish I was in a van because it'd be easier than pulling a big old rig. If it was just me,
Yeah,
I'd
and
be
that's exactly my thought. Yeah.
yeah. So that's awesome. I
That
just
with the
like,
camper, even with the camper, I was like, all that big space on top of the truck, where am I going to be driving with this? And, I mean, it's nice to be able to pick a spot and leave something there, but
mhm.
that little part right there just wasn't worth it for me to be driving that around, you know. This to me, this is like driving a car. I've been driving, um, first thing I drove, like period, when I was like 12, 13 or 14, I don't remember, was a 79 Chevy Monza. And I got my driver's license in 70, I want to say 79 Chevy Impala. The driver's instructor was very forgiving. Okay, it was a 4-door, two. It was an Impala, big huge boat Impala 4-door. Okay, and trying to think, um, might have had some, but the I really drove around was a 77 Ford Econoline van. So driving a van, I learned how to drift in a 67 Satellite, for a little bit, and then incorporated that into, um, my no I the next thing I drifted in was my dad's 83 Ford Econoline, and then after that my 76 Ford Econoline. And driving, okay, I'm gonna stop that there. I learned how to keep up with a 77 Camaro in city blocks, but 79, yeah. But yeah, that's so driving a van around in a city to me is the same as somebody else, maybe a Toyota Corolla, you know and so, but stepping up to like, something the size of an RV or a box van, I would maybe do a step. I've been looking at step vans and box vans, but because that's like maybe a step in between, of driving and having room, you know. But that's probably about the biggest I would go.
So Bubblevis would like to know, what do you do to get your water supply?
Oh, I buy beer.
Hey, beer.
Yeah, and well, I mean, I work at a bowling alley, so there's plenty of water there. But I do, I have been, see, when I was living in the camper, okay, I got in with a, um slide-in truck campers group book, and I was sort of learning, here and there, some, nothing really, but found, RV something for dummies, Facebook group, and I was like, oh my god, I don't want an RV. Because they're talking about, what is this hose? I know this is for the black tank, but this and my plumb, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. So I started looking into, like camp stove type stuff, and simpler plumbing stuff, for in there. And then when I did finally decide, screw it, I'm doing the van life, that was when I on YouTube, and that was when I found out, oh my dang, there are a lot of people doing this, you know, and and but that's I have learned ways to get water. I've learned the thing is that yeah, there's where I swear to God, there's water everywhere. You pull up to a gas station, and you may not have noticed this, but a lot of the times, any gas station you pull up to, there's a water spigot. You take your tank and you put it under that water spigot and you fill it up. Ain't no one gonna be saying nothing to you. They don't care. They don't care. They're watching the desk for their weekly paycheck, and when you walk in there and pay for your gas that you got, they're like, "Have a great day, sir." You know, very very rare anybody's gonna have a problem with you. Worst comes to worst, you're gonna pay like 25 cents a gallon. I don't know how much it is now. If you get the purified water, and stuff like that, drinkable water, you're that's worst comes to worst. You put your tank inside a little one of those filler, glacier, water things, and fill your tank up, put quarters in, and you have water. you know Bathrooms, there's bathrooms everywhere. I don't have a bucket. I need to get a bucket, maybe for
Mrs.
emergencies, I don't know.
Miss, Mrs. Hopkins would like to know if the bowling alley is haunted.
But dude, I swear to God, I have no idea. I felt and saw somebody beside me and turned, and there was nobody there. But if you go to a bowling alley, just about every bowling alley is haunted, and restaurants, just about every restaurant is haunted. This one maybe.
Who's haunting them? How big
I
is your
know,
water
right?
container? Pneumatic, I can
Huh?
see got hit.
For both of you.
Bubble Elvis. Okay. God. I know we have a 30-gallon tank. I think a black tank is. We have several tanks. We got a black tank for the poop. Then we have a gray water, which is our shower and bathroom water, and then we have the galley, which is our kitchen water. And I think they each about 30, 35 gallons each. I think it is. And then we dump it. But we actually, some sites we don't have sewage, so we have like dump it. Some of them we do, and the ones that we don't have, like the sewer hookups, we have like the bathrooms we can run, so we can still use the bathroom, but just extend it. Like in the middle of the night we'll use it, but then during the day we can run to the bathroom, like they have in the bathroom and the showers and stuff. But still.
So, Nomadic Bike. He's got an awesome channel. He is an awesome dude. I highly recommend that everybody go visit Nomadic Bike's channel. Check out his videos. Give him a like. Give him a comment. And if you like what he does, then go ahead and subscribe. Do not go on just videos alone, folks. That's why I've been bringing people up here. Get to know the person that you are subscribing to. And because some of the people out there are just awesome, and you really, really want to get to know the people behind the channels. And what more can I say?
Honestly, if you want to go by my videos, at least go by the last one that I did, because the other ones I feel are total crap.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one that I did, I could have done better.
I personally don't.
Oh, go ahead.
I personally don't feel like his earlier videos were crap. He thinks that. I've watched a few. I think they're pretty good. So it's all a matter of opinion on whether you like it or not. But again, it's just don't go by the channels. Bill's an awesome guy, and he is well worth keeping in touch with and supporting and watching his live streams, and it is very good. Very, very good.
He'll talk to everyone. You go on his live stream, you talk to him, he's going to talk right back to you. He's going to answer your questions, and his laugh is like contagious. He's got that great giggle. But Definitely. And he's very supportive. He's there. He's like, encourages everybody, and he helps you out. You got a question, he's there. But
I try.
uh,
I try to be. There's some stuff that I miss that I really wish I, some of the stuff that I miss, it bugs the crap out of me, and stuff like that. But I try the best that I can to be there, for people and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm not the greatest at, but I'm not, so yeah, keeping track of, and worrying about, how people, like uh, Rock G, and she
yeah.
went running away in the woods and got into poison ivy, and she's like, and stuff like that, and you know but uh it is what it is. I keep track the best that I can. I try to.
Oh.
And with that said, I'm going to have Bill be our last guest for the night. And so, Bill and Missy, just for a couple minutes, I want to stick you guys back into the lobby so I can polish it off, and then we'll end with a chat. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to keep chatting afterwards, but I want to end the interview portion of it. So I'm going to stick you guys
What
down
are we
in the
gonna
lobby.
be polishing off?
I don't know, whatever you want.
There's donuts in the green room. We'll get some donuts.
I'm going to stick you guys back in the lobby for a minute, and then I'll bring you back up in just a minute. All right, folks. With that, we're going to end the meet and greet with the portion and the interview portion of the live stream. Mrs. Hopkins, I would like you to prepare yourself so that next Wednesday, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Behind the Channel will be back on, and Mrs. Hopkins can be my first guest because she's going to be all prepared and ready to come up. So, with that said, I want to thank everybody for watching. You can continue to watch tonight. When it's all done, I'll edit the video, so I'll take out this last portion of it. But a bunch of us, we like to sit around and talk, so that's what I'm going to do. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next week. And remember to bring some people with you next week. Bring your friends. Bring your friend that their channel may need a little bit of uplift, and bring them in, and I will be more than happy to feature them on this show. With that said, thank you all. You have a good night.